Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is the daily news for September 23rd, 2020. I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful, or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So yes, the daily news for September 23rd, 2020. I've been doing the daily news is kind of late lately because, you know, Brian is a handful, but we went to the dog park, and I felt great when I got home, and he's occupied right now, so let's go ahead and see if we can do this, right? Without any interruptions from my little boy. These cards have been pre-shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle one more time just so we can get the general energy of the reading. And this is a general reading for all signs. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. General energy for September 23rd, 2020 is the Three of Wands. So it appears here that somebody is waiting for something, right? Something is coming their way, or, you know, they know it's coming. That's what I feel. They know it's coming. They're waiting for it. It's almost as if right when it comes, they're out, right? Something like that. So let's go ahead and get 3 cards just so we can start out the reading and see what's going on here. We'll get 3 cards for December 23rd, 2020. There's 1, and there's 2. This is for September 23rd. Okay, I'm going to put this one back, and we'll get this one. Bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Wands here, fire sign, right? Don't focus too much on the signs, but this guy, he's a passionate guy, okay? Let's go ahead and put him to the side. I hear some ruckus going on, you guys. One sec. Okay, you guys, we're good, sorry. So, so what I'm seeing here is we have the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups is a party or a celebration, right? Now, even though they both sound the same, somebody could regard those as the same. But in the tarot, it means 2 different things. It means either there's a 3-party situation or there's a celebration, right? We won't find out until we get into the reading, but we have the Three of Cups. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, the karmic wheel of destiny, right? This is about where are you going, right? Where are you going and where has your karma taken you, right? Somebody may be trying to manifest something so they can move forward on this Wheel of Fortune. I also see here that we have the Hierophant in the reverse. And the Hierophant in the reverse is, you know, is about a failed marriage or an unhappy marriage, or maybe not doing well in school, or not seeking advice, or not following advice, right? Somebody here is not very spiritual, right? There could also be some deception involved. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards and find out what is going on here. Why is the Three of Cups here, please? Why is the Three of Cups here, please, Spirit? Why is the Three of Cups here? Let me get one more card for that Three of Cups. Why is that Three of Cups here, please? One more card for that Three of Cups, please. There we have it. So we do have the King of Swords here, all right? Kind of different from the King of Wands. King of Swords doesn't look too happy, though. You know, the King of Swords is a very intelligent person, right? In this type of deck, the King of Swords is the Emperor. Doubles as the Emperor. A lot of wisdom, experience, and authority. And he's in the upright, so these are his attributes. Now it appears that this King of Swords is in a three-party situation, and he's not very happy, right? We also have the Nine of Swords here, and he is struggling to make sense of why this situation has come about for him, right? The King of Swords is, the King of Swords is like a boss, you know. The King of Swords has some ego there too, so this is why he's wondering, how could this Three of Cups happen to me? What happened? How did I get myself here? And he's struggling to make sense of these events because he just can't sleep at night. He's worried, and you know, the King of Swords, he's a thinker, and he is overthinking. Definitely overthinking. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. So it appears here that he is sad and mourning the loss of a relationship. A relationship that had him in a three-party, or he put someone else in a three-party, and somebody may have let him go because they didn't want to be in a third party. So yes, the Three of Cups here is indicating to me that this is a third party, nothing to celebrate about. And this person is mourning over the loss of a situation, of a relationship, you know, because of third-party situations. So that means that somebody could have been a cheater. Somebody could have had someone on the side, you know. And that's what I'm feeling here. And he is waiting for something in regards to this three-party situation. I just got the thought that he might be waiting for some sort of communication to come in. And once he gets that communication, he's out of there. But I'm not sure if that communication is going to come in. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? It's a lot of cards. So we have 1, 2, and 3. And the extra cards we have here, we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So we're showing every king here right now, and an emperor, of course. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a very corrupt individual. This person gains their pentacles by doing illegal activities, stealing, right? That's illegal. That's like the main one, right? And that's how this person makes their money. They steal, they're dishonest, they're corrupt. But somebody has taught them to be this way because we don't come out of the womb thinking that we're going to go rob anybody. So this person has been misled, and they are now a corrupt individual from lifelong misdirection. We also have the King of Wands here, and he's in the reverse. Now, the King of Wands, he's a skilled transformer, and he also doubles in this deck as the Magician. So this is indicating to me either they are unable to manifest or they are a manipulator. Right? Because when we have the Magician out and he's in the upright, he's not a manipulator. He manifests the right way, the laws of attraction, or whatever else, praying to God, you know, praying to Spirit, the universe, whoever, writing out affirmations, doing good stuff. But the King of Wands in the reverse is a manipulator. He lies to get his way. His intentions are not good. So it appears here, since all this fell out with this person could be going and taking a ride on that Wheel of Fortune, but with, you know, energies like this, which way do you guys think that Wheel of Fortune is moving? Not forward, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and put these back and see why else this Wheel of Fortune is here for that individual or those individuals. The two kings came out, so I'm taking it that could either be two people or one individual with both of those signs in their chart. Okay, Now I said don't focus on the signs, but I'm just saying, okay? All right. So we have the the Five of Wands in the reverse. Now the Five of Wands is about, you know, conflict, fighting, arguing, not getting along. But this is in the reverse. So that means that there's a possibility somebody pulling themselves out of that conflict, right? Now, this card also doubles as the Devil card, and the Devil represents addictions and codependencies, right? But like I said, in the reverse, somebody may be setting themselves free of this problem. Devil energy is definitely a problem, but in the reverse, it's about healing yourself from those negative things. We have the Ace of Swords here, and this is in the reverse. Even though this person is healing, they're unable to focus, right? They don't have clarity in a situation, right? They don't have the truth, right? So they're basically just thinking the worst. And you know, that's what a lot of us do. We think the worst in situations, and then when the situation comes and to present themselves to us, it's like, whoa, it wasn't as bad as I thought. But somebody here is overthinking. And it could be if somebody did let go of some sort of addictions of some sort, and their mind is not altered by the substances they were using, and they have found some clarity, but you know, they haven't found complete clarity because they don't have proof. They don't have, you know, the proof is not in front of them, so they can't tell. So what do? They start thinking the worst. There's no focus. There's no clarity here. There's no truth. And now this person is thinking about a Nine of Pentacles individual, which is a single individual. And they're thinking negative about this person. Like this person is probably hates me, dislikes me, or this person is bad. Or I don't know. Whatever they're thinking, it's not really in a positive sense, right? This card is also the Hermit card. And the Hermit card is about going within and finding answers. But this person, because we're dealing with energies, is not finding any answers. Why? Because, like I said before, not a very spiritual person, not going within, not doing any of that mumbo jumbo, like people say, and, you know, not trusting in the universe. Now, this person, in the upright, let me explain one thing. This card can be sacrifice without regret, right? Now, somebody is not willing to sacrifice anything to find out the truth, right? Because they don't, you know, they don't want to have to deal with the consequences. So somebody here is just doesn't want to deal with it, right? This person here, you know, is also not healthy. They don't really take care of themselves. They could be kind of sick right now. And if they are trying to kick a habit, yes, they're not feeling very well. You know, so somebody's definitely going through a rough time, but it's their karma to go through this. Yes. So the karmic wheel of destiny is moving forward, but it's not moving forward comfortably. There's a lot of pain and energy that goes into this Wheel of Fortune right here. So with that Hermit, the Hierophant card, you know, something has failed here, right? There was some deception. Somebody is being left behind, either physically or, you know, physically, basically, right? Somebody's being left behind. Their relationship wasn't very good with an individual. And it could be because of the attributes that they held within them, being corrupt, being evil, selfish, manipulating, right? But this person put somebody in a three-party situation, and this is why this relationship has failed. Now, the main sign of this person could be a fire sign. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. But the energy of the King of Wands, you know, skilled transformer, a manifester, right? But because, you know, that's just at the bottom of the deck and it didn't fly out upright or whatever, we don't know if it's that. But I have an idea that that's in the reverse because that's where we got it right here. So let's go ahead and find out. Why is this Hierophant in the reverse? Why is this Hierophant in the reverse? One more card, please. All right. All right, so first we have, look, we have the Ace. Oh, sorry, that was with this, wasn't it? We're going to get to pull another card, aren't we? We have the Ace of Wands in the upright. So somebody is very passionate about something, right? Even though this came to an end, it almost appears that I'm feeling like somebody might be a little bit relieved for some reason. I'm not sure, but somebody here I'm feeling is a little bit relieved that maybe this relationship is coming to a close. Oh yeah, because there was no love in it. That's why. So, you know, maybe there was a three-party situation and somebody is mourning over the loss of this situation. But I have a feeling that the King of Swords, which could be a male or female, okay? Male or female energy doesn't matter, okay? We're just talking about their energies now, right? This King of Wands is very upset about the situation, the three-party situation, that they are mourning over the loss of this relationship, right? Why? Because they were dealing with a skilled manipulator, right? Somebody manipulating and corrupt, you know, doesn't know any better, basically, because that's how they were raised or taught, you know, and you know, like I said, we're not out of the womb to be criminals, right? We are taught these things. And so somebody I see here is starting to get out of those energies, but while they sober up and do whatever they're doing, they're starting to realize the truth now. Because all those chemicals or toxins or alcohol or whatever they were using, they were putting in their body, it was altering their mind and not allowing them to think clearly. And now that this person can think clearly and they see the truth, they're like, oh my gosh, what have I done? This is the person that may have put the King of Swords in the three-party situation. Why? Because this person may have already been involved with somebody and their marriage or relationship is failing. They went passionately into a relationship only later to find that there was no love there. There wasn't. Let me get one more card for that Hierophant, please. Yeah, they took a leap of faith to a place where there was no love. Now, they could be wanting to separate for themselves from this, and they might be just waiting for it. That's why we have the Three of Wands here. They're waiting for this to end. Somebody could be going through a divorce or a separation or something like that, right? And this King of Swords is the one that paid, you know, in the process, because this person, you know, lost a relationship possibly that was very meaningful to them. But somebody put them in a three-party situation, and this is why they're sad, you know. But they will pull themselves out of it, right? This person will learn from this, and they will move forward. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the Six of Pentacles. So what else I have here is somebody may be waiting for this King of Wands to offer an equal give and take relationship, something that they haven't had before. Let's go ahead and get these up. Let me just fix these real quick, you guys. All right. So yeah. Somebody is waiting for somebody to come in and offer that equal give and take, you know, because they've been through a situation or a relationship where there was no equal give and take. Look at that. Both of the jokers are there. I'm going to take one out, you guys. Yeah, there was no equal give and take in this relationship, and possibly somebody cheating and lying and such. So they're sorrowful after that. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning. And you know what? It's going to turn in the favor of the person who was manipulated, right? Yeah. Because that person who was in that three-party situation was actually a very good person. Very intelligent person, somebody with a lot of wisdom and authority. And, you know, even though they had this, you know, these qualities, this is a, you know, this is a person that you probably would want to be around. You know, this type of person boosts people up, has a lot of wisdom, helps others. But somebody put them in a three-party situation, and the karmic wheel of destiny has changed. And there will no longer be any sort of relationship or marriage or anything like that with that person. Just checking the time, you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get 3 more cards here. Is that 3? That's 2. So 1, 2. Let me get one more card. One more card for the day. Oh, okay. The Tower, at the bottom of the deck. It's an ending. And it's a rough ending. But from endings come new beginnings. So keep that in mind. All right, so we have the Princess of Swords in the reverse. All right. Now, this is about being cautious. Somebody is actually not being cautious with it in the reverse, right? This is the spy card. Somebody's not spying anymore, and it could be this person. This person is letting go of that past. Whoever broke their heart, this person is letting go, no longer spying, right? Doesn't see any potential in the situation. And they're just, you know, they're throwing caution to the wind. They're not going to deal with this individual any longer because they don't want to be held in three-party situations anymore. And I don't blame them. We also have the Two of Swords here. Now, this individual here, that corrupt and, you know, non-manifesting, or that manipulator, right? Corrupt manipulator. That person is not willing to make a choice right now, right? Now, it could be because they're going through something. Maybe they're going through rehab. They can't really do anything. They're stuck in there. Or maybe they're in jail. Who knows what's going on with them? They are trying to heal that devil energy, though. And so right now, there is no decision that is being made in any situation. Now, I do see, you know, somebody could have been just all over the place, right? And because they might be going through this healing process of they might be realizing things, right? Yeah. Because they're clear-headed now. The alcohol or the drugs or whatever the toxic things they're using are no longer in control, right? Their mind is beginning to clear and they're beginning to understand things. And this is why the choice is hard to make. Well, if this person is trying to make a choice on whether or not to stay in this unloving relationship or to go back to that person who was probably, you know, in love with them because they got the heartbreak there. They got the sadness there. But this person's not making a choice. And you know what? I'll tell you what. This person has already moved on. So there really is no choice, but they think there is. Well, you know, things can change, right? I don't know. Princess of Wands. This is like the Page of Wands. This is about going on a new adventure, trekking out to find something new. Kind of like the Fool, taking a leap of faith into a different direction. But not quite, right? Not quite. Now, this person is really enthusiastic about moving forward, moving away from this loveless relationship. Where they're going, I don't know. I don't know if they're welcome here anymore. Somebody put them in a three-party situation. This person is trying to heal, of course, but when they get out, they're trying to get out. They're really trying to get out. Get out of this marriage. Get out of whatever has them trapped, whatever. I do think that when this person finally reaches his destination, they're just going to end up meeting up with, you know, the Tower. So somebody here could actually be waiting for that Tower to come along. Maybe they know it's going to come along, right? Hey. Well, we have the Princess of Swords here. Why is the Princess of Swords here? Why is the Princess of Swords here? Oh, well, we got the King of Wands that came out. He came out in the upright, okay? So he is not a manipulator. This person's not a manipulator. They are a manifester, manifesting the proper way, right? I'm going to put that one back because we did get 3 cards out. We have the Seven of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So somebody is definitely, the person who was hurt here, possibly that King of Swords here, male or female energy, doesn't matter. It's just a person who is has a lot of experience, wisdom, and authority, right? This person definitely recognized the deception. This is why they're not going to bother with that anymore. They are moving away from this toxic energy, right? The Six of Swords is about moving, right? It's about leaving toxic energies, you know, leaving worries behind. It's a new transition. And this person, they might actually even bring in, they might have a new love, right? And this is what they might be letting go. What that new love can be anything. Right? Maybe they have a new idea. Maybe they met somebody. Maybe they got a pet. Maybe something other than what this was. Somebody is moving away from that and going towards something that's involves their heart, right? Love, right? Why is this Two of Swords here? Why is this Two of Swords here? Truth coming in. Somebody still trying to make sense of a situation, and somebody healing a situation. Well, it appears that when this guy gets out, or when this guy finally heals, they're still going to be waiting, because they're going to have to make a choice, because they're not making that choice right now. And the choice they want to make is going towards this Nine of Cups energy, which is wish fulfillment. Now we also have this Five of Swords here, and this is about lies and deception. So somebody may have lied to an individual. This is why they're having a hard time making a choice. There was some arguing with this person. They were dealing with a difficult opponent. The situation can turn out to be a very possible disappointment. Why is this Princess of Wands here? Princess of Wands. Why is the Princess of Wands here? There that Ace of Swords is again. Somebody's got to come out with the truth. You know, somebody's just got to face that tower and tell the truth. I mean, how much more can I say there? Still not making a choice. So once they're over this and they're ready to take that go on that new adventure, they're going to have a hard time making a choice, right? Because they may have left somebody out in the cold, or somebody left them out in the cold. Maybe that's why they can't make a choice, because they can't offer anything to where they're going. They don't have the money. They don't have the vehicle. They don't have the means, right? And it could be here. We have the Queen of Swords here. And we saw the Queen of Swords earlier. She's in the reverse, though. This person is not very smart, right? Not very intelligent at all. No ambition, isn't strategic, just is like, probably one of those people just sit home and watch TV all day, doesn't really do anything with themselves. And this is a person we're dealing with. And this is why they get left out in the cold, because they don't do anything. There's no ambition there. There's no drive. It's just like, unhappy life. So, yeah, you know, somebody may have the opportunity to move away from this energy, right? But they still got to make a choice. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to throw these up here real quick. And we are going to see... Okay, we still got time. About some messages here. I hope that's not annoying to you guys, but it's better than the video getting cut off, right? Yeah. We're going to go ahead and pull 3 love message cards, and we're going to see what's going on for whoever this is resonating with, right? All right. So first off here we do have, so yeah, somebody, this person in this row, if this row resonates with you, this person was really dealing with a horrible person. This person was a very jealous individual, right? And very dirty. Yeah, I hate getting these ones when they say dirty on them. Probably bad hygiene, doesn't care about themselves, bad eating habits, just no good health, right? So that's who this person was dealing with. And remember over here, we did have the King of Swords, right? I also see the letters B, J, K, N, and E, and those could be a first, middle, last initial, or you can spell something out. I have the sign of Pisces. I also have, okay, all the sentences are cut off, so there's no real sentence here, okay. I do see that this person that they were dealing with, this King of Swords is, you know, their finances are off, not very good at all. They won't bring them any kind of happiness in the material world or the financial world, that's for sure. Also, we have the... sacral chakra, you know, somebody is, you know, trying to work on it, you know, their emotions or something like that. Their creativity could be, somebody could be trying to work on. All right, next here, this is the corrupt individual, you guys. Now, when it comes to this person's very tense, yeah, and I could see why, because they don't know the truth and they're tripping out, you know, overthinking things, right? The message is here, though, I want you. Somebody may want a Leo. We have the sign of Leo. We also have a Chinese astrology tiger. I feel at home with you. And what else do we have here? Don't want to be a player no more. It's easy to say things, right? It's so easy to tell somebody something. And finally... this relationship over here and this Queen of Swords could be, you know, there's a tiger again. Chinese astrology could be dealing with somebody with that sign. We also have, I wish I had more to give. I have commitment, family gathering. So you could have met this person at the family gathering. Okay, and I also have sign of the rat. So I have 2 Chinese astrology here. Somebody could be sign of the rat and somebody could be sign of the tiger. Those could be the 2 people in the 3-party situation, you know, with whoever this corrupt individual was, right? We also have somebody here definitely working on their 3rd eye chakra and their